have grown up with your parents or school or the country you live in with patterns, with beliefs that were given to you. I mean, if you are coming from a certain religion as a woman, and maybe you come from another religion in another country as a woman, you don't have the same rights. You don't have the same relationship in life to being a woman. That's already a pattern. This is already an emotional program that is being created for you. And then even from past lives, if you're a female teacher being successful in business, it has a different weight than if you're a male teacher being successful in business. It's just the way it is. And women are setting themselves more and more free in their professional life and also in their personal lives. And that also is a belief. This is also a pattern that we are living in right now. So my question to you is, as we are going now through your limiting beliefs, can you be aware and conscious of those beliefs so that when they are showing up, that you are recognizing them, that you are using them saying, is this really true? What is it that I need to see or feel in this moment? I mean, she gave you the tool, and then you are changing that pattern. You're creating a new pattern where you say, no. There's two main fears in every single human in their ego. Every single one. I am not enough, and therefore I'm not going to be loved. Every single one of your clients will feel this way in a moment in time in their class, that they're not enough to be able to do this exercise. And if they do it unwell, you will not like them as much. That's just how people are wired in this world. And is it really true that you're not enough? The moment you were created by your mama and your daddy under whatever circumstances, God chose, or the universe chose, or energy chose for you to happen, and you came out of your mama's belly enough, just exactly perfectly enough the way it is, and you will play your role with whatever challenges or whatever ease you will have from then on. And the moment you take control over that, you are in charge with your life, and you are giving life also a responsibility to support that identity and that being. And us as friends, as partners, as parents, we can support that in people, or we can reinforce their patterns. And okay, you know this, your Pilates teacher. No exercise, no choreography is really going to help you put this in your body. It's your presence, it's the way you show up in your breath, in your aliveness, how you are observing things. Take some space, observe, recognize, then soften, don't go hard, don't close. Whenever you close and you go hard, there is no relationship possible with the moment, with the situation, or with somebody. Stay grounded, stay aligned. This interaction with these business people in another country helped me stay aligned and grounded. No, I am not letting myself be disrooted, and stay open. But I stay open to their suggestions. I stay open to see what they had planned to do. And I trust my heart, because deep inside my heart, this did not feel right anymore. Even though it started right, it doesn't feel right. And I bring as much love and understanding as I can to the situation. But I stay totally aligned, I stay observative, I stay soft, I stay grounded, and I stay open. Most plans do fail because people don't fail because they lack motivation or they lack intention. They actually fail because they choose too many things at once, and then they feel overwhelmed again. They choose from a place of being pressured versus from a place of they being motivated, or they being given an opportunity to make a decision. Every pressure is a choice, is a possibility of choosing. It's not here to go under, it's here to make a choice. Because when you think of it, what does pressure do? You have a tube, and then water is stagnant. If you put pressure, the water comes out. So pressure is there for you to take a decision that you were not willing to take before. So know that pressure is a good thing if you take a decision. Otherwise, you just keep building up the pressure and the tension. People also fail because they choose from comparison. They start to compare, well, before and now with them or with this, and they start to compare themselves. So they put themselves all in a position where they are inferior. And they choose from a logical point of view only, not using their gut feeling, not using their heart. Your gut and your heart together will always know better than only your mind. So once you understand that it is your power to disentangle, to dismantle that limiting belief, trusting that there is so much more in you than what you can see right now, you can start to reframe. That's when you create your identity or your pattern. So instead of saying, I am not, you can say, I am learning to. Instead of saying, I can't, you can say, I am building the possibility, or I'm building the ability, or I'm building the capacity. You need to also start to change your language, because whatever word you put out there will meet someone's ear, will meet someone's hearing. And if they come, think of that. If you say, I can't do this, and you say it out loud, then you can be sure that someone out there who knows that you can't do this will tell you, you can't do this. How many times have I had this scenario with my husband and my family? I'm like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. You know what they say to me? Yeah, I totally agree. You should stop. And I'm like, that's not what I need to hear. Well, it's exactly actually what I needed to hear. Because if they had have said, no, my love, you know what? You can do this. I know they don't believe it. I can't ask them to be something they're not. They were just true to themselves in their belief, saying, no, you can't do that. So what did it do to me? I said, you know what? You are my greatest opponent right now. You are actually reminding me that I need to find that strength inside of me. I can't expect you, who doesn't have the means, to support me in this. So all they could do is actually help me stay a victim in that moment, which felt really nice. It feels nice sometimes to say, I can't do this anymore. I can't. But if I stay there, then I'm stuck there. And I refuse to stay stuck in those moments of self-doubt, self-worry, and fear. I acknowledge them, they help me. And then whoever is reinforcing that feeling, I am grateful, because it helps me snap out of it faster. And the last thing is, you don't walk this alone. If you want to do it on your own, as a pioneer, you're walking this kind of alone. You're here with us as a community. We make the things happen. We deepen the knowledge. We give you motivation. We give you energy. You go out there and you do it on your own. You can always book a call when you need to, whether you are a pioneer, a prodigy, an alumni, whatever member you are, you have access to my calls, and you can book a call with me for half an hour. Every ritual that you choose for your new self reinforces that remembering, that identity, that spiritual being of yours that will be in accordance with your ego. The little one and the big one will be friends. Isn't that wonderful? So yes, sometimes it's great to be small. Sometimes it will be great to be big. However, they work together. Every decision shapes your future. Every small step is counting. And the habits, the rituals you're enforcing for yourself, you first, is gonna help reinforce the identity. We can make this Pilates industry a wonderful place to work for and work through, and that we can stop the suffering, we can stop the heartache and the hardship of being a Pilates teacher not doing well for oneself. That is in the past. This is done. Yes, it's work. Yes, it's a commitment to choose oneself, but you don't have to do it alone. We're here to support you every step you take.